Alrighty. Hello everyone, welcome back to a Sekiro Status Die Twice special. Today, the whole point of today is just for me to showcase me defeating the Guardian Ape. When I was doing my first run, I accidentally defeated Guardian Ape off screen, so I actually don't have a recording of me doing it. So my hope is we can defeat him today. I actually had started a recording, but I kept dying because I'm trying to do this method that I saw online that allows you to get like crazy posture damage, and it just wasn't working. I think I may have figured out how you can do it now. So hopefully that works. Because his first phase is pretty easy. His second phase is a problem because he does crazy damage. He does crazy posture damage. And then on top of that, it takes just so long to get his vitality down to a point that you can kill him. So it's just annoying. So my hope is with this spear method, we'll be able to be successful with this, because what's supposed to happen is when he's in his second phase, he's headless and he has a centipede in him. What should be able to happen is that you can take the centipede out of his body, and that does like crazy posture damage. Otherwise, you're just slowly but surely dwindling at his health, and it just takes forever. So hopefully, I think I read up on how to do it properly now. So hopefully it works. Okay. bad. I got him. Okay. And that is the Guardian Ape. The biggest thing about him is that he is an animal, so he hits very hard. Therefore, you can parry a lot of his attacks. Only when you do that, your posture goes through the roof. That's probably why it was so complicated for me when I was doing it during my first run, is because I didn't have it down yet how to manage posture damage correctly. And then on top of that, I didn't or I wasn't very good at getting decent parry timings. And then if you add on the fact that I had Bell Demon on, which increased the vitality damage of enemies, increased the posture damage of enemies, they hit harder, and they do more damage. So, and the more damage you do, the weaker your posture is. So it was very difficult for me when I first did it. So when I did eventually finally get to a point where I was about to beat him, I didn't want to not beat him at that time. Still a tough fight, but I have a much better understanding of it now. And now with this whole spear technique that I know of, this fight should be a lot easier. So when we have to deal with the second fight of this guy, when you're dealing with him in his headless phase with his lady friend, hopefully it'll be a bit less painless, or a bit less painful. That's what I meant. I don't know why I keep saying the opposite of what I mean. I've done that twice now in one of these recordings. So that's all I wanted to show. Me defeating Guardian Ape. Sorry I couldn't show it from the beginning, but you got a better version of me doing it. Took a couple tries, but finally did it. Alright, so next time you're going to see this game, it will probably be while I am fighting Lord Ishin, and we're on the way to seeing another ending. So fun times. So that's it for this special. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next playthrough. Bye bye.